So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. QB keeper all the way. Has the first down and more. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The shotgun handoff here. He gets loose. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run, it's Webb. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense...
It's a fake! Looking for an open man. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Cougars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Single back, takes the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Play fake, looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. play fake. He'll look to throw it. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Cougars will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, BYU.
And the Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. This one will be fair caught. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in game.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Florida 14, BYU 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The BYU offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Fires it to the wideout. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, BYU. They connect for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Bears offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Running back has it on a screen now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They keep him guessing with a run. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. I doubt they'll try another fake here. Pass earlier just did not work. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And they spot it down just outside the 30. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to find room. It's three. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Phillips. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
They're at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. And the single back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On third down, it's a handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He's got room to run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense retakes the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football, but that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Attack on the BAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
That makes the score Florida 28, BYU 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Cougars come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. And a huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Lining up to try the extra point. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
That makes the score Florida 35, BYU 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, BYU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Gonna run it. It's Webb. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Florida 42, BYU 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Cougars will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the Cougars will have to kick it away. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Working clock with the ground game. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
First out and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida 49, BYU 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath.
Looking deep down the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's a shovel pass, complete. Here he goes. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they
touchdown, Gators. This passing game is still on fire.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Florida 56, BYU 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Cougars come to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
A play action looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk.